man understands the importance of his stillness, brother, he can keep himself from going in cycles for years. He can put himself in position to double down on life and elevate faster than his peers. A man must understand the stillness, man. You know, there's a book, and I talk about this book every once in a while, a book called U Squared by Price Pritchett, right? Brother out of Dallas. And the way this book starts off, this book has so many gems on it, but the way it starts off kind of sets the tone for the whole book, right? And it's a brother that's he's explaining a scenario, and he says something like, you know, I'm sitting in a hotel or a cabin just outside of Toronto. You know, brother said he's just chilling, right? And he said in the background he can hear a fly hitting the glass trying to get outside. And he said this fly is doing everything he can. He hears that fly is just trying harder. And he says, you know what? This fly, regardless of how hard he's trying, he's going to die over there on that windowsill. Like this has to be his last few moments on this planet. And then he said, man, just 10 steps away in the other direction, he said the door is wide open. He said if that fly would just turn around and go out the door, he would be in the arena that he chooses to be in. He would be outside where he desires to be. And that's why I'm telling you, brother, that's why it's important for us to know when to be still. You know what I'm saying? Because going back to his scenario, if the fly would have just paused for a second and observed his surroundings, he would have been in a completely different position, brothers. He would have been in the arena he chose to be in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, brothers. It's important for us to know when to be still. So why should we be still, man? It's specifically a rally point in a man's life. It's a rally point in a man's life. It's the point in time where a man is on his mission and he's decided to stop and observe his surroundings. Not only is he looking at himself, this is what a man is observing. When a man is in his stillness, he's simply taking a break and observing everything that is a reflection of him. Think about what I'm saying. What he's really doing is almost reverse engineering success. Instead of just constantly churning, a man is taking a break saying, you know what? Let me look at myself by looking at the world around me. In other words, let me look at my money. I've been on a mission for 6 months. I've been on a mission for 2 years. Have my situation changed? Let me stop and observe that. Let me observe my habits. Let me observe my bank account. Have things changed? Like, am I going in the right direction? Let me look at the woman in my life. Let me look at the women that I entertain, rather. Am I still entertaining low caliber women? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going in this direction toward my higher, toward the highest version of myself, if I'm walking in my I am, let me just stop and smell the roses. Let me look at the fruit that I am producing. Am I going in the right direction? You know what I'm saying, brothers? My circle